Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Thief 3 Deadly Shadows with Kamchak Fisco. Last we left off, we'd finished searching Aldel. Now we only have the shop to get into, which I'm not quite sure how, and we need to run into Expector Dread, which I know exactly where he is. So we go through the window that has the hammer symbol on it. So I want to see if we can get in the shop before we do that, but I'm going to quick save here in case that ends up being a futile task. So we can just head straight back and hop right into... Oh, wait. I forgot about that arrow. That's a gas arrow, isn't it? We can't get there from here. So we got to get up there? You won't let me up there. How about here? Well, that won't work because I can't climb over there. Can I? Oh, I can. Hello. Fancy. No, 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 no. Well, I don't need the arrow anyway, so we're moving on. That was productive. Okay, so what do we do to get in the shop? You, sir, are in the way. You need to move.
You, wait here. I'll be right back with my friends.
Okay, you go ahead. I'll wait. Put that out. Okay, so we just need to toss him over here in the shadows. Jimmy the Knife is currently running off to cry like a coward. So, we got the key. How do we get... How do we... Is there something I'm missing? I know we can get in the shop. Is there another way in that I'm not seeing? Do I need to, like, go up and over? What's... Oh, slidey glitch. Dang it. Stop that nonsense. Okay, now this doesn't go anywhere. Oh wait, maybe it does. Can we get in from the roof? Nope, I don't think we can. So I guess we gotta go in the front door, but it's barricaded, so I don't know what they want us to do about that. We can't break it. Okay. So we have the key, but I guess we can't come back in until a later day. Alrighty then. You a guard or a civvy? You're a guard. No. I think he's a civvy. He doesn't have a weapon. He's got the hood like a guard. That's weird. Alrighty, so that takes care of those three jokers.
Aha! Look, he's in the street.
Is someone fighting over there?
And run.
I can't see! Were you trying to hurt me? Really?
Hello? I could use a little help.
There we go.
The lights.
That'll take care of the guard. Now we can just go see Inspector Drepp and find out about the old gray lady. Yeah, we're still full on health. We got 18 flashbangs. No shop here. We gotta head back to the other sector for the mission. Okay, never mind. I'm just thinking out loud. Okie dokie. You're still unconscious, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, right, we just ran right past the window. I'm paying attention.
This place hath nothing of value for thee to steal.
I'm more interested in those papers of yours. If they can tell me anything about a crone that talks to statues.
Thou hast seen the hag?
Not just seen. She tried to kill me, but I hear you've been trailing her for years.
Yea, I hath followed her trail, but it hath not been clear. I hath even doubted anon that her crimes weren't more than my own imaginings. But that thou hadst seen her as well. 'Twas in my boyhood, in the orphanage known as the Shalebridge Cradle, that I spied her. I didst play at a game with mine friend, and I was hidden, and my friend sought me. Then a hag, a bent and evil apparition, came from the darkness, near enough to touch, friend did scream. But I was a child and afraid. And then it was over. The orphanage grew a dark and haunted place, and now none dare enter. When came I to my manhood and was saved by the order of the hammer, I sought the hag again. The hag who wears death about her as a cloak. Some who meet her doth vanish, others perish with bloody work done upon their bodies. There are hints spoken of creatures made of stone, and ever the tale of a hag, a bent old woman, ever old, but growing no older, in a span that hath taken me from boyhood to mine own age.
And you tell me how to find her.
She finds her prey now in Aldale, but 'twas in Shalebridge her murders didst begin. Seekest thou a start upon her trail there? 'Tis the only place I hath e'er spied her for certain, but I dare never return to that place.
That's a good place to start looking. I have no interest in being the latest in her string of murders.
Yeah, nothing creepy about that at all. Let's just go to the Insane Asylum. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. God, this level's creepy. Zip around the corner without Benny and friends seeing us? Oh good, they're gone. That makes it easier.
Good fortune to you.
Ah, bugger off.
Oh, another beetle.
Would it kill him to say thanks once in a while? Thankless job, this.
I just gotta get out of Aldale and get back to Old District? Old Quarter. So yeah. Then we go to the Shalebridge Cradle. I'm not looking forward to this level. As I said, I've played so many horror games, I kind of have a tolerance for horror. It doesn't really get to me, but things still creep me out, which is not the same as true fear. I don't really get scared much anymore, but things are still unnerving. That never goes away. I don't care how much stuff you watch. Alright, we want to top off our supplies if we can.
Hello, my hooded friend,
Definitely
Garrett.
flashbangs. I think everything is capped except water arrows. We're down 5, but...
Is that a body?
I don't know if we're going to find any between here and there, so we may not be able to do much. Seriously, guys, you're blocking traffic here. Move. Ay, ay, ay. Just lean up against the wall, wait for them to walk by. Nobody saw nothing, continuing on.
Right there. You there, in the alley. Ain't nowhere to go, you know.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it? Here, have a flashlight.
Ah, my eyes.
Alright, we're gonna need those for the next sector, but I do need to... That's the docks, that's not where the water arrows are. Shoot. You know what, no matter which way I go, it's gonna be leapfrogging to the objectives. You know what, screw it.
Coming back now.
We're gonna go
The
with...
Shalebridge Cradle. It used to be an insane asylum, and before that, it was an orphanage. One night a fire started, no one knows how, and after that, they left the place abandoned. If there's a way to cram more misery into one building's history, I can't think of it. I'm here to learn about the old woman who attacked me in the Keeper compound. Drept said he saw the hag here at the orphanage long ago, when his childhood friend was murdered. He's never dared to come back, but I don't think I have much choice. It's a thin lead, but it's all I have left. I've never robbed an orphanage before, and I can't say I'm looking forward to this visit. There's no telling what I'll find inside. I'm used to the dark, but this feels like a house with bad dreams.
You know it's a bad place when Garrett, the badass cynic, is nervous about going in. That's never a good thing. When Garrett gets a little scared, it's not a good thing. It's Major Bad Magumbo. Okay, so here we go. Welcome to hell. Oh, I don't like this place. And the screaming already begins. Well, we're not at full supplies. We're down one flashbang, and we're actually shy a couple water arrows, like 3 of them, I think. But we're gonna go to it. Oh, good. We're only shy 2 water arrows. That's better. We're gonna need every ounce of supplies we can get our hands on in this place, because it's not fun. This is gonna be one of the levels I'm gonna do my very utmost to ghost, if I can, because it's gonna make it a lot easier. If you liked the cathedral in Thief 1, and for the life of me I suddenly can't remember the name of the creepy map in Thief 2, this will be the map for you. This is my personal favorite and my most hated, so it reserves a double pleasure. That's not ominous at all. Slowly opening like that. Hearing the screams in the background is not exactly helping. It's a faint ah. It was better before. There are too many rules to remember. Don't go here, don't touch that. Don't talk to the patients. The doctors are just as scary as the patients. Miss Arthur says orphans shouldn't complain. Yep, this is where you just, from that note and a couple that you piece together, not only was it an orphanage and an insane asylum, it was both at the same time. Which, in and of itself, is truly creepy thought, because when you get into the building and you see, the only thing separating the two are doors. They're not even different parts of the building. They practically overlap, which is creepy in and of its own right. And there's that cord. Good God, I don't like that cord. Ugh. And of course they put in the Revenant Haunt just to be funny. I don't remember where that goes, but I do know we gotta go over here to turn the lights on first. Candlesticks? Case number 6, F. Topper, patient history. Entry 1, brought in by City Watch, hysterical. Carries an urn that contains the ashes of what authorities believe might be her own infant. Refers to self as Mama. Mama Topper. Could prove a difficult case to cure, Dr. Sandbridge. Entry 2. Efforts to take the infant ashes away are always met with the same self-destructive behavior. For now, we see no harm in allowing the subject to carry them during the weekly walk in the exercise yard. Inform Dr. Hascombe I approve the use of his experimental heat therapy, DS. And there's the cry of a baby. Which always triggers right after you read the note. Well, that's a nice ominous cage. No, thank you. Alrighty, what do we got? There's nothing here, so I'm in the wrong section. I think we do go this way. Let me honestly tell you, the very first time I played this level, I was doing the creep button the entire way. Because this whole level just screamed, bad! I didn't want to deal with it. Case number 7, C. Pins, patient history. Entry 1. Admitted to hospital for observation and treatment by her family. Completely unresponsive to questions or the presence of others. Due to her sensitive age, she is recommended to be placed under Dr. Sandbridge expert's care. Dr. Hanscombe, Entry 2, told the family today that subject will never be well enough to return home. As proof, I showed them her cell, which of course is grotesquely outfitted in the same way as the murder scene. I believe on some level they were relieved. DS. Entry 3. The board has decided to allow her continued visits to the balcony with her birdhouse. She's a child murderer. Not like murderer of child, but a child who murdered. Joy. It's like, what kind of a freak show are you running here, people? Wait, get wrong side of the ladder. My bad. Okay, up we go. I don't know if we keep going up. I think we have to, because this just leads back. Right? Wow, I was just here like 5 seconds ago and I don't remember. Yep, that leads out, so we have to take the ladder up. Enough with the creepy laughing. No. Stop that. Okay. Emergency lockdown portcullis. Can it be open when powers restored?
That didn't work. Maybe there's a fuse box in the basement.
Nice creepy face on the wall. So, I think we have to go to the basement to turn the power on. We just didn't know before. Now we do. Storm cellar. Wait! That's one way down, I guess. Okay, so now that we know, we should actually be able to do something. Maybe that's why I wasn't able to do anything, because I didn't know yet. Where's the fuse box? Enough with the creepy laughing. There's no revenants, at least not yet. So, yeah, shut up. But, okay, this isn't the fuse room. So, where's the fuse room? Wasn't over here, was it? Maybe it is, I don't know. I don't remember seeing a switch or anything.
It's burned out. They must have kept a spare fuse somewhere.
Oh no. I hate this part. It's not good when you know what to expect and you know what it is, but you're still not looking forward to it. Oh, this is why I both love and hate this level. It still creeps me out. I don't know what's out and about once we get into the main area, so I'm gonna have to be a little more stealthy. Lobby. I see 2 candlesticks. And it begins. God. So yeah, I'm going to be running this one up to a certain point before I stop, so I apologize ahead of time. And you guys are going to hate me for stopping it where I'm gonna, so yeah, I'm going to do it and say sorry now. If you haven't played this game, you're really going to hate where I'm going to stop it. If you have played the game, you're going to find the humor in where I'm stopping it. Okay, furnace, stairwell. Okay, because we got about 1 minute and 20 left until I'm technically at my timer. I'm gonna keep going. Yep, there it is. You know, knowing what it is, you think I'd be okay with it. I'm not. It's still creeping me out. Okay, so that's, what, we got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of loot. I have no idea how much is here, I'm just trying to keep track. What is this? Heat therapy for ameliorate dampness in hyper-emotive patients by Dr. William Hanscombe. That sounds questionable. Patients who have lost touch with reality often have marked dampness to their extremities, a clamminess of the hands, a sweatiness of the foot. These symptoms result from an excess of emotive humors that are trapped within the individual due to bile deficiency. Although electrical regimens are often used with this type of patient, I've also had great success with the application of heat. The heat must be of dry variety, as hot water submersion only exacerbates the symptoms. by increasing a mode of humus. The hot elements must be laid directly under the skin to draw away the excessive moisture. What is with you freaky doctors in this world with bad humors? Graveyard Red, that's one of the special leads. And yeah, for the record, I'm stuck on a chair. Now I'm sliding. For the record, that knocking is only going to get worse. Just so you know. Keeping the dagger out, the blackjack's really not going to do us any good on this level. Where's the... There's supplies there, but we don't need them yet. Where's the stairwell? I'm trying to remember. Was it right there? You know it's bad when your own shadow gets you. Alright, here's the stairwell. The noise is obviously coming from upstairs. Oh, not good. And it's getting worse. Did I mention I hate this part? And thank you everybody for watching. You guys are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I hope you enjoy them. So you take care of yourselves, and if you want to see more of me, then queue up another list of videos, even. Stay tuned for more. So yeah, I apologize for stopping it right before you find out what it is, but that's going to have to wait for the beginning of the next episode. So in the meantime, goodbye everybody.